Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Tuesday, August 20th. I'm Sam Hafkin, and welcome to WCTZ News. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The Fellowship of Christian Athletes will meet this Thursday during Power Hour in room 3104. There will be an NHS meeting for juniors and seniors only during Power Hour A on Thursday. Please bring your $9 dues in an envelope with your name on it or drop them off to room 4205. The junior class will be holding a competition for Powder Puff t-shirt designs. The deadline is Friday, and submissions can be sent to peterzach.athena@brevardschools.org. School pictures for grades 7 through 11 will be taken during Friday English classes. Photos will be taken in the school auditorium. You will receive flyers from your English teachers within the next few days, so be sure to share that information with your parents or guardians as soon as you receive it. High school students interested in being a Math Count student coach should come to an organizational leaders meeting this Wednesday during Power Hour A in Mrs. Jordan's room 4203. Now to Kyle Johnson with a story on AP Language.
School year, the AP Language and Composition curriculum will shift grading for multiple choice and essays, switching to a holistic and analytical rubric.
I think actually it's going to be very beneficial for students. The holistic rubric is nice, and teachers know exactly what's going on with the holistic rubric and how to use it very well, but oftentimes it doesn't really provide students with the very specific feedback that's required for them. So once we are able to use those, really it's going to be rows is what it'll be. It'll be a row that says, like how are their, topic sentences or something, or how it's the use of evidence. I imagine that they're going to be very similar.
Students describe their level of confidence for this year's course.
Oh yeah, I feel pretty confident about going into next year. I know how to speak English, I know how to read. I've been doing it for a while now, so I feel pretty good about myself.
So I'm sure AP Lang will be really hard, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm taking a bunch of APs aside from it. So probably AP Calculus and AP Chem will be a lot harder for me than some English class, because I'm already proficient in English. I have other stuff to worry about.
Well, with the new curriculum, I think that I heard it was hard this year, so I think next year, if they're changing it, should be a bit simpler. But I think that overall, the change is good.
This has been Kyle Johnson reporting for WCTZ News.
Thank you for tuning in to another edition of WCTZ News. This has been Sam Hafkin, and have an outstanding day, Wildcats.